Summer in New York wouldn't be the same without the annual Summer Fancy Food Show at the Jacob Javits Convention Center on Manhattan's vibrant, fast-rising West Side. It is the largest specialty food and beverage trade event in North America and the leading showcase of industry innovation, bringing specialty foods top manufacturers, buyers, and thought leaders together under one roof. For 3 glorious days of delectable discovery, one can track the aisles of the International Hub of Commerce, tasting and testing over 180,000 on-trend gourmet and specialty products presented by some 2,500 exhibitors to more than 25,000 buyers from countries and regions worldwide.
Hi, my name is Louise Kramer. I'm the Communications Director for the Specialty Food Association. We put on the Summer Fancy Food Show every year. It's now the 61st year we've been doing the show. It's gotten bigger and bigger every year. This year there are 2,600 food companies from around the world. We have 50 companies represented here today. We have 1,500 companies from America, all across the country: New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Hawaii, Oregon, California, Idaho, etc., plus 50 countries, 375 companies from Italy alone. We have Ecuador here, we have Peru here, we have Vietnam, we have China, we have Russia, all sorts of food companies, it's a wonderland of food, basically. And it's closed to the general public. It's really special to be inside here. This is where we have 50 buyers from Whole Foods come to source products for what's going to be on their shelves next. We have buyers from Europe. We have buying delegations from different countries that are coming. They want to bring these amazing U.S. artisanal and specialty foods to their consumers. There's a huge interest in Korea in American-made specialty food. China, Hong Kong, so many places are looking for the foods that are being made in America. American cheese. Blue cheese from Oregon is being sold in France, the land of blue cheese. It's really wonderful to see what's happening. The global culture and interest in food is very evident at our show.
There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. That's 1 in 5 daughters, sons, neighbors, and classmates who don't know where their next meal is coming from. Yet billions of pounds of good food go to waste every year. It's time we do something about it. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide meals to millions of kids and families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org to help them feed even more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
It is the largest country of both South America and the Latin American region, and the world's 5th largest country by geographical population. Brazil is the dazzling country of white sand beaches, lush rainforests, breathtaking waterless wonderlands, and rhythmic-filled cities with people of the carefree kind. We caught up with our friends from Brazil, representing the fascinating country. And I was introduced to the head of Weber House, Brazil's top-shelf cachaça, a type of rum made from freshly crushed sugarcane.
Eu vou bem. Estando nos Estados Unidos, a gente sempre está bem. A Weber House ela veio para o Brasil em 1848, já com a tradição de produção de destilado, que é um destilado de batata inglesa. Depois, quando veio para o Brasil, começou a fazer a cachaça com a cana-de-açúcar. Fazem 67 anos que a companhia vem trabalhando em cima da bebida típica brasileira, que é a cachaça.
Okay, his name is Evandro Weber from the Weber House, and this company, this brew from cachaça, destilaria, was born in 1948, and the guys used it on the beginning like the sweet potato for start to brew very special kind of the drink, the alcohol. But for the last 10 years, the guys created the Weber House cachaça, and this includes like variety from cachaças. We have organic cachaças, celebrity cachaças. We have like occasional and the seasonal cachaças like the World Cup cachaça. And right now we have the Playboy cachaça. He do the blend from Fogo de Chão, the #1 churrascaria barbecue place in the world. So the brand belongs from the Weber House. And this put his company on the Excellency A+ in the market. So this, in Brazil, we have nós temos centenas de cachaças, né?
5.000 marcas.
Yeah, we have around 5,000 brands and the trade logos in Brazil for cachaças. But him, in only 10 years, he bring his logo, his trademark to the top because it's elite cachaça, it's different. So you have cachaças cost $20, $10. His cachaças cost like 85, 100 until the much expensive cachaça in the world costing around $5,000. No? $5,000 or 5 large, 5 grants, no, like $5,000, $5,000, $200 a shot, you know. Everything you see here is in gold, 18 characters, real gold. Here we have your paper with your seals and everything for the Brazilian agriculture, you know, and yeah, very, very expensive, very, very nice. Yeah, we already donated that to Hillary Clinton, Tom Cruise, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Gisele Bündchen. So this all together put this cachaça today on the top of the galaxies.
Hey, Hard, what's this?
That's my resignation letter.
You're resigning. Why?
Because you're constantly ignoring me. You're half as active as you used to be, and you get stuff like this.
You've been putting me under a lot of pressure lately.
That's why I'm ready to quit.
I forgot. I'll do better. Please, don't quit on me.
Okay, but remember, it's not what you say, it's what you do.
Listen to your heart. Don't let it quit on you.
Let's go for a walk.
Uncontrolled high blood pressure could lead to a stroke, heart attack, or death. Get yours to a healthy range before it's too late.
Olha, a Weber House está pró a bebida típica brasileira, que é a cachaça. E nós estamos fazendo o trabalho que o mundo conheça cachaça. Não somente a caipirinha, mas sim a cachaça que seja a bebida do momento, quando o mundo conheceu o Brasil pela bebida típica que é a caipirinha, mas simplesmente não só a caipirinha, mas pelo blend, o gosto que ela tem em cima da cana-de-açúcar.
His target is not just him, like Weber House, but all the cachaças in Brazil now have a target. Make like we got the right last year. We call cachaça. It's not Brazilian rum, cachaça. So the target he say is, let's be pretty soon. When you think about Brazil, don't think just about like bodies and the parties and the carnival or soccer, because all this involved drinks, alcohol, and especially cachaça, because the #1 a drink in Brazil called caipirinha is made with cachaça. If you have to do a cachaça straight or make a caipirinha, you use the best cachaça in the world, Weber House. And now, come on, let's go drink. Whoa!
Far, far away, in the land of endless beauty and natural charm lies an enviable destination, priding itself on its commitment to its quality of life, much like the products they export. Central America's tropical haven and eco-diverse country, known as Costa Rica, pulls us into its charming embrace. With an afternoon reception featuring live music, cocktails, and traditional tasting, the celebration of international exchange is underway. And welcoming the International Exchange of Specialty Products is Costa Rica's Trade Commissioner.
Hi folks, my name is Michael Lopez. I am the Trade Commissioner of Costa Rica. I am the Director of a Trade Office of Costa Rica. We are the Export Promotion Agency of Costa Rica, the organization responsible for promoting Costa Rican products to international markets. What we do actually is helping Costa Rican folks to evaluate business opportunities. We want to help them find new niche markets for their products and for their services. What we're presenting here is our new country brand, Essential Costa Rica. Actually, Essential Costa Rica is part of our values, sustainability, the excellence of our people, the country origin that we have, all the essence, the talent we have to show. And in this show specifically, we want to do an activation of that country brand. Within that activation, we want to bring a talented people, a champion of new music, and Mundo Ramirez. He's a multi-instrumentalist, actually, recognized worldwide. He's a Costa Rican folk that actually had been studying at Juilliard and had been in concerts all over the world. With that, also presenting all the different products we have. It's a huge show for exquisite products with the flavors of a small country, with the tropical flavors that actually provide an indulgence of new age. We are just Costa Rica, Essential Costa Rica.
What does a trade commissioner do?
Well, I am very fortunate to represent the country in the trade matters. But what we do is bring in the message of the country and the companies. I communicate with potential buyers in the U.S. business community, and I bring the message down to the Costa Rican companies. I bring and present Costa Rican products and help facilitate the connection. I call myself a multimillionaire business matchmaker, and actually is what I do. I help Costa Rican companies develop business and develop the connection as a matchmaker. It's business speed dating somehow.
Flavors of Interest, a cookbook by Durwood Selby, online and in stores now. Looking forward to feeding you. Bigger may not always be better, but when it comes to the Atlanta Corporation, the largest privately held food importer in the United States, well, the adage may ring true. The company features a section of some of the most prestigious and revered food brands worldwide. With an extensive line of gourmet Mediterranean items, gourmet cheeses, and specialty groceries, the versatility of the product catalog will amaze you. I caught up with Chef John Stefano, Director of Marketing and Training, and received a brief tour along the product trail and shared a few laughs as well.
So we are Atlanta. We are the largest private specialty food importer in North America. 62 different countries, 4,500 products across the nation. Sauces, spices, seasonings, cheese, charcuterie, meats, anything you need. It's the real deal here.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
So we're here at the Back to the Roots booth here at the Fancy Food Show in New York, and we have a ready to grow and ready to eat line here behind me. And we actually started the company off with the Mushroom Mini Farm, which is a really fun little box. You open it up, and in 10 days you get your first crop of gourmet oyster mushrooms that you can throw in pastas or salads or soups. And then our second product is actually the Water Garden, which is a self-cleaning fish tank that grows food. So there's a little betta fish inside, and all the fish waste fertilizes the plants, and the plants clean the water for the fish. It's like a little fun ecosystem on your kitchen table. And we just launched these really fun gardens in a can. So you put one of these on your kitchen, windowsill, your office desk, and you can grow fresh basil or cilantro like right out of the can. So our vision is really this idea of let's connect people back to where their food comes from. You don't need a green thumb or a big backyard. Anyone should be able to grow their food at home, and we want to make it fun and accessible.
And did you win a Sophie?
We did. We have Sophie finalists here for Best New Product here at the Fancy Food Show.
We've got probably the most unique thing you're going to find here today. It's an aloe vera snack, edible aloe vera. While most people think aloe vera is just topical ointment you put on your skin, there's 26 different types of aloe vera plants. Only 2 are edible. Well, that's what we manufacture our product from here. It comes in a little snack-sized can. You can eat it as a snack. You can put it in smoothies, salads, fruit salads, yogurt. It's pretty unique, and the health benefits of aloe vera are just amazing. It's high in vitamins and minerals, ACE, folic acid, all your B vitamins, antioxidants. Helps boost your immune system. Great for your skin. And then 2 of the biggest reasons why aloe vera is becoming so mainstream is one of the best things to have in your diet to help with digestion. Cures indigestion, detoxifies, and then it's an alkaline, so it naturally can help get rid of acid reflux and heartburn. Give this a try here.
Every day across America, excess food is gathered by a network of good people at local food banks, giving hope to millions of children who struggle with hunger. They've earned their wings, and you can too. Together, we can solve child hunger. Support Feeding America and your local food bank at feedingamerica.org.
Hi, I'm Christine Cooney. I'm with Darragel Gourmet. It's a fresh herb and it's flash frozen. Everything is washed, chopped, and ready to use for the consumer. So you're going to buy it in the frozen section by Frozen Vegetables, and when you're ready to use it, you're going to take it out of your freezer. You're going to just give it a little tap. You're going to open it up, and you're just going to add it onto any recipe. All the work is done for you. It's already washed, chopped, ready to use. 100% of the product. We don't add any salt or preservatives. So you could add it to any recipe. It's a family-owned company, 125 years old, based in France, 5th generation, and we produce over 40 different varieties of herbs and spices and blends. Here in the U.S., we have our 4 best sellers, which is basil, parsley, garlic, and cilantro. So all our product is certified gluten-free, part of the non-GMO project, and it's just as simple. You're not wasting any of the herbs. So you're not buying a bunch of herbs, paying for stems that you don't use, and it goes bad within a couple weeks or a week or 2. This lasts for 3 years in your freezer, and so nothing else is added to the product. And it's just that simple. You take it out, you use it, and you put it back in your freezer. That's it.
We're Vermont Finishing Sauces. We're a gourmet finishing sauce, an easy way to bring a gourmet restaurant home to you with little or no effort. You can serve the sauces. There's about 8 of them. They're all natural, gluten-free. You can heat and serve on top of meat or vegetables. What we typically like to ask people who walk past the stall is, would you like to get sauce?
They said a bottle was just a bottle. That no one would ever notice me. But I knew I could be more. That one day, I would make people smile.
Hey, how are you? We are here in the fancy food show in the Sofia World. We prepared a lot of Ecuadorian food, delicious shrimp, rice. We prepared ceviche with peanut, the unique in the world. And we promote all the products, Ecuadorian products, like this. And hello, welcome to Ecuador.
Does she want to say something? Do you want to say something?
If you want it, of course. We are doing Pro Ecuador. We have a booth here, the 200 and 224. And we are promoting the Ecuadorian products as well as the gastronomy. So come to visit and travel to Ecuador through our flavors. Thank you.
My name is Keith Roberts. I'm with S. Wallace Edwards & Sons. We're a small third-generation owned and operated company located in Surrey, Virginia.
And what are we doing here?
Today we're at the exhibitor showcase at the Fancy Food Show in New York, having a great time. And we're actually showing off 3 different products that we have to offer here on the show floor today. This particular piece in the stand, this is my Suriano ham. For this, we're using the whole hind leg of the hog. It's dry salt cured for 30 days, balanced out in the spring room for about 2 to 3 weeks. Then we hickory smoke it, and this particular ham we age back minimum 18 months. Gives you a really nice buttery quality to it, and using the heritage breed also really brings a very rich kind of smooth quality to the flavor profile itself. So we always want to slice this super thin, so you can really get all the flavors working. If you slice it too thick, it tends to be a little tough, so that's why I always see any country ham that we do, we always say slice as thin as you possibly can. These I actually age those 3 months, 6 months, or all the way up to 12 months. And just like a wine or a cheese, the longer you age a dry cured ham, the flavor profile will actually develop and get more intense or more mellow.
Is this normal with a ham? People normally cure it, or is this your thing?
Well, this, we've been doing it again, for 90 years as a business, but you can track the art of dry curing meat back thousands of years. It was really more survival than anything else. You would generally put an animal down, a hog or whatever, down in the colder months, December, January. You would eat fresh really, really well. What you could, and then anything you wanted to preserve you would put down on salt while it was cold, because salt itself is a great antimicrobial, a great preservation method. And then when the settlers first arrived to Virginia, they actually learned the art of smoking from the Native Americans. So for a Virginia ham, it is kind of a natural for it to be hickory smoked, and we use nothing but hickory, always have been.
This is Mr. Fabiano Bastos. He is the CEO and Director Executive from Monte Pascoal Winery in Brazil. He's the largest and the oldest winery in Brazil. Last year you sold already how many bottles?
São 10 milhões de garrafas.
10 million bottles last year. So yeah, this is the man. Say hello. Fala oi para eles, fala que está feliz de estar aqui. Esse tipo de coisa.
A gente está aqui trazendo um pouquinho da nossa cultura do Brasil, apresentando nossos vinhos, nossos espumantes. O Brasil está sendo reconhecido internacionalmente pelos espumantes, então estamos aqui com um exemplar, um dos melhores espumantes brasileiros.
What he say is he is very proud to be here in this expo, here on the Jacob Event Center with Apex Brazil, and he can show the world in this weekend. This espumante, we call espumante. We cannot call champagne because champagne is from Champagne, so we don't have the right to call champagne. But it looks like the same. It's amazing taste, very fancy, very our kind of the drink in Brazil. And he's the only one have this kind of the high skill, high flavor in Brazil, and design and everything, But also he has like sweet wine, reserve wines, This, for example, last year was the award as the best Merlot in Brazil. The best. All the brew companies was the winner here. We have Proseccos.
Para ele que nós ganhamos essa prova vinhos do Brasil.
Well, this is the wine in Brazil, and this was the champion there.
Concorreu com 700 rótulos.
Yeah, he did the competition with 700 labels, and he was the winner. This was the winner here. So.
What's a good food? Actually, what's a good food to cook?
Qual que é a fruta que usa aqui?
E ganhamos como o melhor Merlot.
The best Merlot.
The best Merlot.
And this is the man.
Melhor Merlot do Brasil.
The best Merlot in Brazil.
All right.
And do you want to say something for finish? Like, fala alguma coisa para se despedir, olhando para lá.
Agradecer a oportunidade, espaço, de estar aqui podendo apresentar o nosso trabalho e apresentar os melhores produtos brasileiros. Obrigado.
I want to say thank you for all the customers here, all the businessmen stop by, and thank you to you guys, always very kind with me every year after year. You guys can come here, expend your time with my clients, and pretty sure in the future you want to work together for sure. So thank you, and see you in 2016, guys.
You are in the private judging room for the Sophie Awards, which are the Oscars of the specialty food industry. These are the best products of the year. We have 125 finalist products here. We have kale sauce. What kind? Kale sauce. We have chocolate with pine tree oil from Switzerland in it. We have incredible butter from Vermont, amazing granola from Colorado. These products, 125 of them, are going to be winnowed down to 32 winners. Those winners are going to be announced at a glamorous red carpet ceremony tomorrow night, and they will be crowned the best foods of 2015. They were selected from 2,715 products, winnowed down by 36 judges who spent 8 full days tasting all 2,000 plus products. So everything in this room is amazing. Foods across cultures. We have sauces from Africa, Indian beet soup. We have chickpea chips. We have caramels. We have olive oil from South Africa, incredible vinegar from Italy, on and on. You guys have had a private preview of all these finalists, and we're just really excited to have all these products to show people, because this is the best of specialty food makers today here in this room.